Okay, yes I am live. Welcome back, guys. It's 9 p.m. I literally finished dinner like half an hour ago. I didn't have time to wash the dishes. So once I'm done, I gotta wash the dishes, assuming they haven't been done already by then. And then I gotta go work out. I did work out after I ended last time, like I said. And my arms are super sore, and I hate it. It is December 9th. So I didn't play this yesterday. That's because yesterday night, not only did I go out for dinner, but yesterday night was also the Game Awards. So today, we're actually going to try taking some classes, because I never tried this before. I never seen the classes yet. So this is brand new to me. I don't know what's about to happen. I'm expecting a lot of reading. Now, which class would I like to take? Biology? Ew, math. I don't want math. History. Man, just the thought of taking a class makes me sad. I guess we'll just start from the top. Biology. Can you imagine if this is how school was? You go to the front desk, decide what class would you like to take? I'll take this one. Alright, it's about to start. My name's Jack. As if I haven't met you before. Well, I guess all teachers say that just in case of new students. In my class, we'll all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things we learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeballs and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw the Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. What ZR button? Sir, we're in a class. What button are you talking about? Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around Run around underfoot? Never heard that before. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its Pokeball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Inside buildings? That's right. I see you did your homework. What homework? Isn't this day 1 of class? The correct answer is that we all should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? You know, in case a Pokemon was walking outside and they stepped on something, so you don't want to drag that inside. Some Pokemon might damage walls. I almost said walks. I was looking at that word like damage walks. Damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings. So it's not allowed regardless of the species. Well, what if it's a Pokemon that floats? Like this game's Flittle. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while indoors, okay everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember, use the ZR button to throw a ball and let out the Pokemon inside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you next class. Bruh, what? It's been 3 minutes. So I went out for dinner last night, and I didn't even know that last night was the Game Awards. I never know when the Game Awards are. Because I don't really bother to look up the concrete date. I just mostly see on Twitter like, oh, it's the Game Awards tonight? Cool. So that's what happened yesterday. I went out for dinner, but I was seeing like, oh, it's the Game Awards tonight. Guess I gotta watch it while I'm out at dinner tonight. I had a very Chinese hot pot. So I want to briefly talk about the Game Awards in a moment. Let's see what this math is about. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic? Holy shit. And the like? No. The only numbers I like, the only time I like a large number is if it's in my bank account. Thank you for your honest responses. Did anyone say no? Oh, wait until these guys reach like high school level math. Some of you may like numbers, some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix, does it? But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lesson today. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Oh wow. All of them. Why they all just nod their head? Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water, and water is strong against fire, correct? You seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? What? So Water Gun hits fire-type. Uh-oh. I feel like I should know this. Is it doubled? I think it's double because it's super effective. That's right. I knew I could count on you for this. Right, because the other ones are for neutral or for not very effective. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. Is super effective one word? That looks weird. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's battle studies territory, of course, but I thought it best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math very fun for those of you who don't like the who don't much like the subject, don't you think? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. Holy crap, this school. There is literally an Amber Alert on my phone. Anyways, so last night the Game Awards, which once again I didn't even know was happening until like an hour before it started. So a lot of things happened. Mostly God of War Ragnarok won a lot of awards. I think Kirby and the Forgotten Land won Best Family Game, which, yeah. Look at that, it's, crap, what the hell was his name again? What was dude's name again? That guy. I just played the game. We all just did. What was his name again? I see we have some new students with us today. Why is your hair twitching like that? I've never seen hair twitch like that before. My name is Ryfort, whatever. I will be the one to impart knowledge on the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. One of my friends is super into history. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today we shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. Are you all aware? A massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. Yeah, I've been there. The area inside this crater is called Area Zero. In research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. And it's 1 million years old and it's only just now being colonized? You have only 4 outposts down there? Really? It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Why is that highlighted? Is that foreshadowing for the future? Perfect timing to make eye contact. You ever do that? Anyone at school ever do that? You don't make eye contact with the teacher because they will absolutely choose you. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area Zero? Uh-oh. A Pokemon Center? A Snorlax? Treasure? That is correct. You are surprisingly clever, aren't you? I see you did your homework. Again, what homework? No way they believed one singular Snorlax fit down there. Prior to coming to my class. That's right, some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in this world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. That's what Nemona mentioned, or talked about. Professor Lavington, that's his name. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area Zero are both off limits to all but those who have official business there, like me. I had official business there, and I still do. It's called shiny hunting. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area Zero in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Well, now you made us want to go even more. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area... Oh, I hit the button too soon. So, Elden Ring, one game of the year. I kind of expected God of War just because of the streak it was getting. How many awards it just kept on getting. I was kind of expecting God of War. Wait, what class did I even pick just now? And of course we have to mention the kid who crashed the event at the very end. Let me tell you, I missed watching it live. I saw the entire stream. I saw all of the Game Awards. But then the moment... My god, look at that spot on your hair. Je m'appelle Salvador. Holy crap, it's been so long since I said that. Last time I said Je m'appelle was in first year of high school. Because that was the last time French was mandatory. That was the last time French was mandatory for me to take. And then after the first year of high school, I never took it again. Are you teaching French? Merci beaucoup. That is, thank you very much for your attention here in my class. I'm so happy for this chance to re-experience my younger days with you all. Did you know what Salvatore means? It means savior. So just imagine I'm here to save you from spooky new languages. Funny, no? Hilarious. You're a savior. Is your leader Negan? That's right, my classes will teach you about various languages from different regions. You may say good morning or hello as a greeting, but people from elsewhere may say bonjour or salut. I've heard there's even a popular streamer out there who smashes several languages together and says hello, 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 hola, ciao, and bonjour. There are so many regions out there in our world, and I have seen none of them speak anything but English, but that's because of my own preferences, my own language settings. And each of them have their own unique language. Do they, though? Do they? Gracias, merci, I don't know what those other ones are. These all have the same meaning. Can you guess what it is? Goodbye or good night. Let's see, I know merci means thank you. I swear to God if I got that wrong. Brava, that's correct. And speaking up is important in language learning too. I never said shit back in the day. Back during classes, I kept my head down and I didn't say anything unless a teacher pointed at me and says, "You, answer." Guess some of you probably knew at least one of those. I'm sure someone knew none of those too, but that's okay. Despite meaning the same thing, their lengths and sounds are all different. Isn't that interesting? And now, I don't know what that is. Something of nothing. Let me give you all of my wise words of advice. When you travel abroad, you should try to speak the local language as much as you can. Even if you can't speak it very well, I absolutely will not be doing that. If I ever do go back to Hong Kong again, I ain't saying shit in Chinese. Hell no. Because the moment I do that, the people there will instantly assume that I know the language in depth. So if I say anything, they'll just respond with some very, very, very good. I can't think of any other words. Very good Chinese, and I'm just like, what? I ask you a very simple thing, like I ask you where's the bathroom, and you literally give me like 18 directions to go, and I'm just like, what? I'm sure your willingness to try will make the people you meet très heureux, whatever. Very happy. Honestly, from my experience, just being able to say hello and delicious and thank you in the local languages will get you pretty far. For everything else, just pretend you're Mr. Mime and gesture away. Wow. There's that pesky bell. I guess that's all the time we have for today. Well, adios. I don't know. I'm not going to bother saying the rest of those. I'm going to butcher them. See you later, everyone. Yeah, that kid who crashed and interrupted the Game Awards yesterday night. Well, it would have been 2 nights ago from when this post, but for me, yesterday night, I missed it! I missed it live! When Elden Ring got announced for Game of the Year, I kinda stopped watching, because I had another live stream I wanted to watch. But I missed the live interruption! Damn it! You know, Moist Critical posted a video talking about the event. I'll link it down below. I'll also link below a select few memes that I've seen on Twitter made from this particular Game Awards, because some of them are flat out hilarious. You know, there were memes made of Reggie Fils-Aimé. You know, when I don't know who the lady was who said that. It kind of looked like Jessica Henwick to me. I'm not sure if that actually was her. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well, yeah. Tell me your type. Strong and muscular fighting types, of course. Oh man, I ain't either of those. I ain't both strong, muscular, or fighting. I know that's not both. That's all for my intro. Wow, imagine that. Imagine you, the first time you get introduced to a teacher. My type, I like strong guys. Imagine that. Imagine a dude teacher. My type, I like some curved women. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust, even if you're new to this stuff. Have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, type, and category of these moves. Higher power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid. New kid, I've been here. I'm the champion. What do you mean, new kid? Question coming your way. Why you gotta ask me? Why every teacher gotta ask me? Well, I suppose some questions were just broadly asking, and I just chose to answer. There are two categories that attack moves can fall under. Do you know what they are? Moves of light and darkness, moves you love, and moves you hate. Physical and special. Awesome, you're just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, moves are split into two categories, physical and special. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's stat is. Attack stat is. And it is the exact same thing for special attack. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having high defense or special defense stat respectively. And I can't tell what Pokemon has which. So I just gotta half-ass and just guess. It's like, do I attack this thing with a special or physical? Oh, physical didn't do that much. Let me try special. Special did even less. Let's go back to physical. Anyways, that's enough reading. I'm not gonna read everything here. So yeah, I freaking missed it happening live. Moist Critical literally said, like, he was able to watch it live. Like, it's so... He's never been able to catch one of these events as it happens live before. And neither have I! This was my chance. I was so close. But I literally, like, lowered the volume and I turned away. Like, I had a different stream on my phone and I was watching the Game Awards on my laptop. I turned down the sound on my laptop and I paid attention to the stream on my phone. Damn it! It wasn't until after the Game Awards ended that I saw everyone say, who the hell was that? Like, even my friends were saying, who was that guy that just did that? And then I saw on Twitter, like, Jeff Keighley literally tweeted the guy, the individual who interrupted the Game Awards Game of the Year has been arrested. And I'm just like, wait, what happened? Let me look it up real quick. What happened? The moment I stopped watching. I'll be teaching this art class. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Now, let me be candid for a moment. I imagine that many of you will forget all that you learn in this class once you graduate. Yup. You're right about that. I certainly don't remember much from high school. After all, you don't need even a basic understanding of artwork, much less a refined appreciation of beauty for most exams or jobs. Unless you're a Yusuke. So, is my class a waste of time to you then? I think not. At least I certainly hope it isn't. Think for a moment, all of you. What is beauty anyway? What makes something beautiful? The shape? Oh. The shape and color, the eye of the beholder. I don't know. I imagine this, because beauty is subjective. Oh yeah, look at that smile. Interesting, thank you. Oh, didn't you beat me in the Elite Four? Oh, I don't mean to suggest there's a correct answer to my query? I don't know. The important thing is that you all take time to think about it. Okay, I think that's enough reading. Sorry there, Hassel, but I want to talk about this stuff. But, you know, I really should be paying attention to this, because I'm pretty sure there's, like, a exam. I'll just look up the answers. If only you could do that in real life midterms. You know, one time I had to do an online midterm. Or was it a test? I can't remember. I did some sort of online examination. It was a multiple choice, and it was basically like match the picture. Like, what does the picture depict? It's a multiple choice. Like, pick the answer. One of my friends discovered if you just right-click save image as, it'll save under the file name, and the file name, the image name said what it is. And thank God for that, because I would have failed. Home EC, I don't know what that means. So yeah, I missed the event live. No, I missed the ending live. I missed that kid interrupting the Game Awards. God damn it. I was so close. Had I kept tuning in for like 2 more minutes, I would have seen it live. I had so many friends talk to me about that too. A couple of my friends said that they were talking with other friends. Like, we were just laughing and talking about who was that kid. Which, okay, so it was a surprise to me to see so many of my friends tuning into the Game Awards. I thought, I didn't even know they watched it. You know, I don't remember, I'm sure we did, but I don't remember they watched the Game Awards before. I'm sure they did, and I just don't remember. Whatever. Tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? My choice of fillings and condiments, how fast I can prepare the food, I have to remember to pump my heart into it. I'm pretty sure the first one? Yes, correct. Not put your heart in it. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares if you put love in each step. What matters is the ingredients. Oh my god, I would be so intimidated if I had this big-ass dude as my teacher. So there were a couple of games that, once they popped up, like in terms of nominees, I was like, oh my god, is that going to win? One of them was like, best tournament game? I can't remember which one, but Valorant popped up, and I'm just like, it's probably Valorant. Is Valorant gonna win? Yeah, Valorant won. And then there were a couple games that got announced, some like world premieres that I got interested in. Obviously, there was Death Stranding 2 with Norman Reedus. What people say? Norman Fetus? Is that what people said about the first one? Sure, let's take Biology 2. How many classes are there? I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Pokemon out as I taught you in our last class? Walking along with your Pokemon lets you lets you see how unique and cute they all are. Are you winning? No. I'm doing what everyone loves while they're playing video games, and that's going to class. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together. I'm not going to read all this again. I want to talk about the Game Awards. So let me think. What other games won a good amount of awards besides God of War? Oh wait, I didn't even finish what I was saying, but it's very important. This very important something is what Pokemon are born from. What, eggs? Phew, you got that right. I thought you were going to be one of the stupid students who answered Pokeballs or boxes. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know who that lady was, but the Jessica Henwick looking lady came up and said, there is a killer among us, or someone. Someone here is a killer. The zoom in to Reggie's face as if he was almost caught was just priceless. And then when Reggie was about to go up and talk, the announcer also said, like, here comes Reggie and his body is ready. It's just comedy gold. But I was seeing non-stop memes on Twitter when that kid interrupted the very end. It's 11, the answer is 11. Pokemon are born from 11. But at the very end, when the kid interrupted the final part, I saw so many memes on Twitter like, guys, I think I found the killer. I guess we know who the killer is. Like I said, I'll link a couple of the best memes I saw down below. You know, I think that's enough classes for now. I literally wasted half an hour doing this. So I think we'll revisit the classes next time. It's literally just reading simulator. But we'll be back to do them later on. There is something I forgot that we can do. It's still an option for us to do in this game, and that's the 4 legendaries. I completely forgot about that, but I have to look up how to do that first, because I haven't seen how to do them yet. There is also one thing I did on my own in between, well, since the last time, and that's I went out and caught this. Ugh. So I'm working on my Pokedex in my Violet copy, and I'm also collecting everything to put into my Pokemon home eventually, and, you know, I got to catching Tauros, so I figured... Oh, I found out that the 2 special Tauros forms are version exclusives, so I just hopped onto this game real quick and I caught it. Alright, I guess, because there's not really much else to do, let's just look around for some raids to do, because we still have to unlock 5 stars. Yeah, 5-star raids. What else happened? What else was absolutely hilarious? What else happened at the Game Awards? So I literally watched half of the Game Awards while out at dinner. And then I watched like the last, maybe the last quarter of it when I got home. So I went to a Chinese hot pot place, which was right beside the Five Guys, which I'm disappointed I couldn't get myself some Five Guys. Because, you know, they're extra greasy, juicy, fattening burgers do hit hard. Especially when I order the ones with the sauteed mushrooms and like the grilled onions. Oh, Lord have mercy on my cholesterol. Wow. Oh, I hear a gimme ghoul. Is there a path there? It looks like, yeah, there is. What am I doing? We're supposed to be looking for raids. Well, this is closer. So also yesterday, from me playing this, yesterday in Pokemon Go, I got a shiny Hitmontop. It just popped up out of nowhere. I kind of wish I got a Hitmonchan instead. Because I already have so many Hitmonlees and Hitmontops across games, but I don't think I have a Hitmonchan, a shiny Hitmonchan in any game. Well, that's unfortunate, but I still got a shiny nonetheless, a shiny Hitmontop. Oh yeah, there was also the Transformers game. That game looked pretty interesting to me. I love me some Transformers. Wait a second, where am I going? I'm talking too much, I'm not even paying attention. So the next things for us to do, or at least the things we're doing right now, is trying to unlock 6-star raids and, I guess, get the classes done. And then at some point, I'm going to come onto this game and I'm going to try to catch the version exclusives in this game. I'm probably going to have someone try to help me trade them over. Because as of this moment, Pokemon Home hasn't updated yet. In fact, Pokemon Home won't update for months as of this moment. That's a 3-star raid. I don't know if you need to do 5-star raids exclusively or if you can do 3 and 4. I'm just gonna look for 5 because why not? Well, because they're rare, that's why not. Because they're not easy to find. And once you do find them, they're not easy to do. Bruh! Bruh! Oh, I don't have... I've never been here before. That's why I can't fly to that Pokemon Center. Oh, wait, I haven't battled this guy yet. Can you guys believe it's been years, multiple years, since we all expected like a Smash character to be revealed at the Game Awards? What's it been, like 2 years already since Sephiroth was announced at the Game Awards? What's it been, like 4 years since Joker was revealed at the Game Awards? My god, time flies. Let me think. What else happened at the Game Awards? What other games got announced? Here's my prediction for what will win Game of the Year at the next Game Awards for next year. So in 2017, I believe it was 2017, Breath of the Wild won Game of the Year. My prediction is next time, its sequel game, Tears of the Kingdom, will win Game of the Year. That's my prediction. And speaking of which, the award for the most anticipated game release, Breath of the Wild sequel, Tears of the Kingdom won. That shows you how excited everyone is for that game. And I certainly will play it. Trust that. I will play it as soon as I get my hands on the game. I just want to also remind you guys, or not remind, but update you guys. When I said I had 4 copies of this game, I still... Oh, wait a second. Did I already go there? Yeah, I did. So go here. I still haven't received the other 2 copies in the mail. I don't even know if they're coming or not. This literally happened to me with Age of Calamity. I never got that order, never got that game copy in the mail. I still haven't got, the double pack of, what the hell? I just heard a sound in my house, anyways. The pre-order I made, or I paid for, of this game, months before this game came out, still hasn't come yet. I pre-ordered the double pack, and I still don't have it. For all I know, it's not even gonna be shipped. They just never shipped it out. I swear to God, I better get my money back. Oh yeah, I see one meme here. It was Aaron Yeager telling the kid the whole time, now tell them to dedicate this award to Bill Clinton. Like the memes. I love the memes. Sometimes I just love meme culture. Or the simplest of things, like Bernie Sanders. Or something like this, where this is just absolutely hilarious. Gets memed to oblivion. I just love it. I love when things like this become memes. Nope, 4-star. Man, why is it so hard to find 5-star raids? Oh look, that's one of those things that we do the legendaries for. It looks like in Breath of the Wild there's this one big electric target to open a shrine. You shoot a shock arrow at it and that unlocks a shrine. It looks like that. You know, I probably didn't need to stamp that. I see another gimme ghoul. So let's see, until I think of anything else to talk about from the Game Awards, let me talk about my day-to-day. So this morning I woke up extra early. Well, actually, I should mention that this started yesterday, during dinner, when the Game Awards was happening. So, whoops. So we went with some friends, my dad's friends, and he suggested that the next morning, which was this morning, for me this morning, he suggested that we all wake up early, we go to a restaurant, and we watch the big game. Because right now, the FIFA World Cup is happening. I really don't care that much. I'm not a big sports person. Sorry to anyone who's a big fan out there. Like, so he suggested we all wake up early to go to the restaurant because they have a bunch of TVs. So we wake up early, go there for breakfast, like go there before work. Football fans in shambles. Oof. I'm sorry, okay? Listen, I don't even follow esports. I don't even watch like Smash tournaments, okay? So yeah, I really don't care about soccer. So yeah, he suggested that we wake up early to go to this restaurant before work. We grab a bite and then we also watch part of the game. And we did exactly that. My sister, of course, she doesn't even wake up to work on time. She certainly won't wake up early to go here for breakfast first. So my parents and I went and we met up with him. We sat down this morning, we ate breakfast, and we watched part of the game. My parents went because they wanted to watch the game. I went for breakfast. I got a pineapple bun. I got a breakfast pineapple bun. The pineapple bun had egg, spam, tomatoes, and cheese. But it does make me happy. It does put a smile on my face. You know, Thanos getting the Infinity Stone style. It does put a smile on my face. To see my parents, like, so excited when it comes to soccer. Because back in their day, growing up in Hong Kong, like, Hong Kong loves soccer. So them growing up, they loved watching soccer. So they're big into this. I'm not, but they are. So it makes me happy to see them so excited to watch this big game. My mom actually keeps in touch with her brother, who is in Hong Kong. Like, my uncle, he watches it too. So my mom texts him, like, every day on fucking WeChat. And is like, yo, did you catch that? Did you see the big game? So early this morning when we were out for breakfast, you know, there was a couple of people there too. And I remember at some moments when someone was about to kick the ball and it was about to go into the net. Which, how bad is it that I completely forgot soccer? Soccer has goalies. How bad is that? I forgot the game soccer has goalies. Anyways, that's besides the point. So yeah, when someone was about to kick the ball and it looked like it was going into the net, everyone at the restaurant started to cheer, started to be like, yes, yes, yes. It's like the the KSI meme. It's like, yes, yes, yes. No, no, fuck, shit. But yeah, like that. When the ball didn't go in because of the freaking goalie, it's like, no. You see, this is why. This is exactly why. By the way, my friends were texting me as that was happening too, because it turns out my friends watch it too. I didn't even know that. Let me tell you how bad this is, how bad this sounds. I didn't even know the FIFA World Cup happened every 4 years, like the Olympics, until this year. I didn't even know about the FIFA World Cup until this year. How bad is that? Like my 20 plus years of being alive on this planet. Sure, in the past I've heard like, oh FIFA. Yeah, I know what that is. It's like soccer. But every 4 years when it happens, I never noticed. I never knew. Because I don't really care, so I didn't pay attention. I didn't even know the game was on every year prior to now. I only found out this year about what the FIFA World Cup even is. How bad is that? So anyways, my friends were watching. They were texting me as... Well, they were texting the group chat. And, where was I going with this? I completely lost my train of thought. Whoops. So anyways. So I got up early this morning to... Earlier than usual. Earlier than normal this morning. To go out... Oh, right, I remember my train of thought now. Yeah, but I woke up early this morning just to go out for breakfast while my parents, they went to watch the game. So, this was my train of thought. So, my friends were watching this too. They watched this because they were texting the group chat. I've said this for many years. Maybe not on camera just yet. But I've said this. You guys can like literally ask my friends. They can vouch. They know that I've said this for years. Like even back in high school, I've said this. Whenever there's gonna be a game, I'm not gonna be invited to it. You know why? Because picture this: when you go to a game, when the game is happening and a bunch of guys get together to watch it. What do you imagine? What do you picture? Why am I standing in front of the gimme pool? You picture like a group of guys in one of the guys' basement with beers and wings, celebrating and watching the big game on the TV screen. See, this is why I would never be invited to this. It's because I don't even know what's happening. I don't watch sports. I'm just gonna be there. I'll get the participation award. Because I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be present, and I have no idea what's going on. Like, when someone, say for example, actually soccer, when someone when someone kicks the ball into the net, I'm gonna cheer when no one else cheers. I'm just like, what? Why aren't you guys cheering? Oh, we don't want that team to win. Oh, whoops. And then whenever the team we want does score a goal, they cheer, and I'm just like, wait, what? Yeah, something happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Why are we celebrating? Yeah, but celebrate. I would be the absolute buzzkill if I'm ever invited to one of these get-togethers to watch the big game. Ooh, it's an Eevee one. Would you guys mind? I kind of want to do this one, but let's see if we can do it alone. I probably should not have had Cyclizar up first. Because oh, it's a Dragon-type Tera. Didn't even notice. So yeah, I will never be invited to these kind of games. Would I like to go? Sure. All my friends would have a beer in the hand with some wings. Beer in one hand, wings in the other. And I'm just going to have an Arizona in hand. I'm going to be sitting in the back just munching down on all the wings while all the guys are just huddled around in front of the TV just watching and cheering. And I'm just here like, yeah, I'm literally just here. I'm just here being present. And then when they cheer, I cheer like, oh, we celebrating? Yeah, something happened. What happened? The team you guys want won? Yeah! Look how easy 3's raid stars are. 3 raid stars? 3-star raids are. And you know what? I like what happened this morning. I thought it was kind of fun going out to a restaurant to get some breakfast real quick while the big game is on. I mean, I don't like the, you know, losing sleep part. But everything else was fun. Going out with some friends. My dad's friend, but whatever. Still going out and, like, seeing all of them happy to watch the big game. You know, seeing them happy makes me happy. Once again, I only went for the breakfast, but, you know, it's whatever. So my dad's friend, he paid for the dinner last night. It was like $400. Because, you know, hot pot. So my mom treated him to breakfast, and my mom said the breakfast altogether, feeding him, my dad, my mom herself, and the breakfast came out to like $60. And then my parents were just reflecting, like, $60? That's a lot for breakfast. My mom was like, it is like $12 per breakfast dish. And they were both reflecting, like, back in our day, breakfast was like $2, $4. I'm just thinking like, oh yeah. I guess that would be how it was back then. It was like $5 for breakfast back then. Yeah, I guess. And now it's like $12, $13, $15 for breakfast. So I'm doing this earlier tonight, and so like I said, I did work out at the end of last time. I lifted weights and I hated it. My arms feel so sore, and that's what happens when you don't lift for a while and then you come back to it. I'm just gonna try online. Like, if you stop for a while and then you just come back out of nowhere, of course your body's gonna get sore. My body was not ready. But what I discovered to be true is that the more you do it, the less you'll actually feel sore. So if you only lift like once every 2 weeks, then yeah, you would be kind of sore. But if you do it regularly, you know, you'll still feel the workout, but you won't feel sore afterwards. Which I gotta get back to that, because I hate this feeling of being sore. So it's a steel-type Salamence. Steel-type Salamence. Steel... I'll send out Skeledirge. Hey look, it's Raymond. So after I'm done this, I'll have to see if the dishes are done, because if not, then I'm going to do those before I start working out. And I'm going to be doing the treadmill tonight. I missed leg day last night, because I went out for dinner, and it was also, Game Awards. And also because I was super tired. So I'm going to skip leg day, and I'm just going to jump to doing the treadmill later. So let me think. So for like the past week, maybe 2 weeks, I haven't been paying attention how long it's been. But the past week, my dad at work has just been watching the game, the soccer game on TV, because, you know, he has one. And then I just hear my dad and maybe a couple of his friends cheering sometimes. It's like the funniest thing ever. My washing machine, no! I'm trying to remember, like, I swear I had more things I wanted to talk about. Man, I can't believe I got up early this morning, too. I lost so much sleep. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna go this morning, because, like I said, I'm not into sports. I would have literally just gone for the food, which is exactly what I did. So I was debating, like, when I got woken up this morning, and I was told, like, well, I was asked, like, do you want to go or not? I was just debating, do I go, or do I get, like, I don't know, another 45 minutes of sleep? Do I get up early to get ready, or do I get, like, another 45 minutes of sleep? I ended up going. I had a good time. I was able to eat breakfast before work for once. Normally I eat breakfast at work. And whatever I can get. I mentioned before that I went to Costco. I went with my dad and my sister's boyfriend, and he bought 2 big containers of what the Philadelphia cream cheese. So, and he also bought Costco croissants. So that's what I've been having for breakfast for the past few days. Just cream cheese croissants. Oh wow, you see that? That's the game bugging out right there. Anyways, let's see if we can find another to do. Oh, bug-type salamence. Man! Oh, that's right, because there's the event going on. It's the Dragon Pseudo-Legendary event. Salamence and Tyranitar. That's why there's so many Salamence and Tyranitars. Bug type, so literally just do this again. I'm seeing a tweet right now. We're closer to 2072 than 1972. Ah, yikes. Seeing Salamence with that hat on is absolutely ridiculous. Once again, I will cheer first. But yeah, that's just about everything I wanted to talk about. Yesterday being the Game Awards, how some kid interrupted at the very end. And today, talking about the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup, which I still don't really care about. So today I also spent all day just working on my Pokédex. Mostly just the new Pokemon, the new Pokemon to Gen 9. I'm probably just gonna wait for Pokemon Home to update so I can grab everything from my living dex to complete this game's Pokédex and then get the Shiny Charm. Because I don't want to go around and catch everything again, I just want to start Shiny hunting. I know my odds are lower, or not as good as they could be with the Shiny Charm. But I'll take the chance. I'll take that chance. You know, I think like Sandwich Boost is enough, or Masuda Method. I did trade for a foreign Ditto. Is this the case? Every time a Pokemon gets knocked out, you lose a bit of time. Is that the case? You know, I don't know if event Pokemon count as like 5-star, the amount of 5-star raids you need to do. I don't know if that's the case. Well, I hope it is, because I'll be pissed if it doesn't. I'm doing all this for nothing. And we lost. Sometimes this screen takes a while. Well, let's try again and try something else. Can I get something that's not one of the events? Let's try this Braviary. Let's see if we can even get into the Braviary. Maybe... What? Yep, these are all full by now, so I just have to wait for that refresh to become available. So let me think. How many things do we still have left to do in this game? At least that I'm willing to show. So we still have unlock 6-star raids. Still have the rest of the classes to do. I know they're kind of boring, but still. Still got the legendaries to do. Maybe I'll just show myself going out and catching all the version exclusives. Well, not all of them, but for the new Pokemon. Or maybe I'll do those on my own. I don't know yet. Like, what else am I forgetting? Oh, wow! I could actually join this one. Water Tera. Wait, Fire Tera, so I need a water type. Kid just walked up and no one stopped him. I'm actually amazed at that. Once again, I missed it happening live, so that was unfortunate. Wow, half of Tyranitar's health is already gone. You know, amazingly, like, security never even picked up on him. The kid just walked up and nobody cared. Nobody was like, who is this kid? But is he supposed to be here? From what I heard, I think the kid got released. Did he? I don't know. Wow, this Tyranitar. I guess that's what happens when you have Azumarils made for this. The power of EV, IV, everything V'd. trained up Azumarus. See, I just hope whenever I do the Charizard raids, other people with Azumarus will get it done for me. I know that just sounds like me mooching off of them, because it is. Because I don't want to train up an Azumarill, because I really don't care about competitive. I mostly want the Charizard for a keepsake, because why not? And to breed for a shiny. So I don't have to wait until Pokemon Home updates. Tyranitar, not Iron Thorns? I think. Man, it's all Salamence. Yo, what was your reaction when that kid just said the Bill Clinton nonsense that he said? Because like I said, I missed it as it happened live, so I'm disappointed at that. Man, I wish I saw it live. Had I did, I could have gotten the reaction like everyone else did. I would have been like, wait, what was that? Wait, what? Who was that? And I would have instantly texted my friends like, what was that? Who was that? Trying to think. I can't really think of much else that happened at the Game Awards. I'm sure there's a lot of games announced that a lot of other people are excited for, but not too many for me. Well, there was only a handful. But the memes. The memes. So at this point, I've lost count on how many 5-star raids we've done. Wow, I can actually join. So Grass Tera type. Yo, we're just waiting for Neil there to start. Don't even think this person is at his screen. Cheer. Booster attack first. events show off who the true Pokemon masters are. Clearly not me. And that's okay, I just shiny hunt. So there are a couple of Pokemon that I do. Cheering buff, nice. Yep. Why can't I do that in 1v1? I don't know. Because it's 1v1. This is 4v1. Yeah, there are a couple Pokemon in these new games that I do want to shiny hunt. I want to get a shiny Reller, of course. I want that golden poop. I want that Korok seed, that Hestu's gift. You know, the literal golden ball of turds. Reller is just rolling around a nugget. That's all it is. He's just rolling around a nugget. I want to get all 3 versions of Tatsugiri shiny. What else? I'm not sure if I want to get the starter shiny. I'm sure I will at some point. Well, I haven't even gotten the Gen 8 starter shiny. I didn't really like any of them. I don't know if I'm gonna get these starter shiny, because all their shinies are essentially their colors just desaturated. Well, I suppose shiny Skeledirge is kind of nice. Wait, no, Fire Blast. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's try a Flyer Bast. Yeah. Let's try a Flyer Bast. I guess not. And we lost. It's a reverse horde battle? Yeah. You guys remember when horde battles were in Pokemon? I never got a shiny from a horde battle before. You'll know when you've done enough five-star raid battles, because when you do, Jack calls you and he says like, good job, you've done enough. And then he's like, now there are even more dangerous raids popping up. Whatever you do, don't go to them. I still remember 1v5, Intimidate and Oraz. Oh my god. I remember that too. Intimidate pops up 5 different times and you have to watch it play out 5 different times. I miss the good old days of 3DS Pokemon games. You got a ton of shinies from horde battles, too many that you killed. Too many that I just killed some of them. Wow. Too many Zigzagoons? Oof. How could you kill a shiny, you monster? I'm glad I never got 2 shinies from a horde before, because that means one has to be sacrificed. You killed those shinies from EV trainings, you monster. You sinner. If you killed them, it would mess up the math. Well, if you didn't. If you didn't kill them, it would mess up the math. Oh, wait a second. I just noticed it's 4 Skeledirges. Yep, there's your reverse. Your reverse Intimidate. And reverse horde Intimidate. What are the chances of this happening? Why'd you gotta attack me? Let's try a Fire Blast. a good chunk. Wait, doesn't EQ hit everyone? What? Does it what? What now? Earthquake. Oh. I guess not in this game. I mean, I guess it would be too broken if it did in this game. But then again, did it in Sword and Shield? Now I don't even remember. I'm pretty sure it would have, because there were sweeping moves. Need I remind you guys of how hard it was to shiny hunt a certain few legendaries? Zygarde, Groudon, Kyogre, and who was the last one? There was a fourth. The Xerneas. Xerneas, Yveltal, all of them were super tough. Spread moves have always been a thing? Yeah, so I was thinking like, surely they had to have swept the whole team in Sword and Shield. Oh boy, I lagged just now. At least it didn't crash. That's good. I think we're about to lose this. We just lost 4 Skeledirges against a Steel Tera, and we still lost. Though the damage is spread across each Pokemon, so if versus 4 damages a 4th instead? Really? I didn't know that. Oh, right. We got a clip from the Mario movie at the Game Awards. Movie looks good. The background music is also the same music and voice crack as the games. It has the cap store. You saw like screenshots of Mario poses and Mario getting the stink eye from the Cheep Cheep. I gotta say, Chris Pratt's voice really doesn't match Mario all that much, but I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm willing to watch the movie first and then judge. Though effects like flinching are full odds, so stuff like Rock Slide are super good with 30% chance to flinch on all targets. I would love to see that. Just Rock Slide hitting all 4 Pokemon and all of them flinching. You know what I actually want to see? This is like footage. I don't mean like of Bigfoot, but this is like cell phone footage I wanted to see for so long, but I still have not seen it yet. And it's so hard to actually find too. Or you just have to be at the right spot at the right moment and just happen to be recording. So this is what I want to see. I want to see cell phone footage from someone in a car recording someone else in like the car next to them. That person playing Pokemon Go, getting a shiny, and recording the reaction. That's what I want to see. I want to see someone in a car on their phone recording someone else in a different car on their phone, Pokemon Go open, getting a shiny, and seeing their reaction. You just happen to record someone else in a different car playing Pokemon Go, and they just get a shiny at that moment, and you record their reaction. I want to see footage of that. But that is like almost impossible to record, because you can never tell. You can never predict that unless you're Jesus. Maybe one day I'll see footage of that. One day. But the Mario movie, you know, so this is before the Mario movie came out, me playing this. What I want, if we get sequels, I want Mario movies based on certain games. Of course, I want a Mario Galaxy movie. Give me Rosalina in a movie. And I want a Mario Sunshine movie. Those are the movies I want to see. I want to see a Mario Sunshine movie. And I want to see a Mario Galaxy movie most of all. At that point, I won't even care if Chris Pratt voices Mario. I don't really care too much that he voices him now. But, you know, I especially won't care. Give me a Mario Galaxy movie. I will be first in line at the theater. Who else wants a Mario Galaxy movie? Because I would love it. Damn it. Gonna reduce a good amount of our time, too. Whoops. Ice beam. Not letting me choose my attack. Did we win yet? No. Oh, I could have terrestrialized there. Whoops. Yay, frozen! You know, I'm still not used to this game's version of raids where it's no longer turn-based. You can do it as soon as it's available. So sometimes I'm just like waiting for my chance to do something, and my chance is already here. It's like, oh right, it's not turn-based anymore. I just do it whenever. I'll be honest, I kind of miss a turn-based, honestly. I don't even remember how long. 9 months? Or was it 11 months? I can't remember. I spent that long shiny hunting and Dynamax Adventures, so I'm used to that. Let's try to do one that's not an event. Never mind. Because I can't take on a fairy Tyranitar. I don't have anything good against fairy. And of course I was not able to join. This game, like, just sometimes with the communication or the connectivity. Oh, what a surprise. I'm not able to join. Was able to join this. So normal type Tera. I don't have fighting moves. Of course I don't. I'm predicting we're not going to win this one. Cheer. Cheer first. Holy shit, that did so much. Yo, forget about me attacking. Yo, increase everyone else's attack once more. Attack some more. Keep increasing my special attack. Or maybe I didn't need to do that. Maybe I could have just stopped there and just used a couple of fire blasts. Oh, we lost. Like I betted, we lost. I think that's enough Tera raids for now. I think I'm gonna. Well, not much else to do. Let's go back to, I don't know, do some classes, I guess. Back to the academy we go. Where is it? There it is. Math 2. My lip just busted open and started bleeding because it's so dry. Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Is math class ever fun? Do you enjoy shopping? Yeah. Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes, or even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I'd like to use shopping, one of my own favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. 11. 11 again? Is there an answer coming up that's 11? Is that what I'm not getting? Is there something that's gonna require me to answer 11 soon? I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemart at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find. They only cost 200 each. Now then, I'd like you to all do some thinking with me here. One Pokeball is 200. If you had 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you can afford, how many would you receive? Okay, I believe that's 10, because 200 times 10, you just add the 0, so that's 10. What? Oh, wait a second. Oh my god, what did I just do? Wait a second. Was that the 11? Is it the Premier Ball? Is that it? I get... Oh no. Oh no, what did I do? You can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However, if you wait. Champion status revoked? If you purchase 10 or more of any type of Pokeball, you will also receive one Premier Ball, a special white ball, as a bonus. Oh no. So the correct answer is in fact 10. Wait a second. What was her specific question? Was it like, how many do I get with 2,000 in terms of buying Pokeballs? I don't think the question was how many can you afford. How many Pokeballs can you get with 2,000? But the question was saying Pokeballs. But that could also... All balls are technically Pokeballs. But the question kinda is Pokeball only, not anything else. Not counting Premier Balls. You made me look stupid in front of class, lady. Ah, great. Now, baited. Now all of my classmates are gonna be like, she's a champion? That person's a champion and didn't even know the answer to that? Champion status revoked. Oh man, if I couldn't answer that, how am I supposed to answer midterms? Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday is pointless in your lives. I don't know. It's now part of history. What was it? Yesterday was history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why they call it the present? Is that what Oogway said? Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. We're gonna talk about the Great World War, I mean. Legendary quote. About 200 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Hey, I know that guy, yeah. in this game, he's canonically dead. Historical accounts describe the Chaldean emperor as being quite the dictator. Yeah. I saw him when we went back in time. Correct. This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area Zero. I must mention that the civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. Whatever. Technically, all of that stuff does exist in the Pokemon world. All of it is real. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to hunt and join. To join the hunt for the fabled treasure of Area Zero. Oh no, oh no. Perfect timing to make eye contact. Oh no, I need to stop making eye contact. I just need to close my eyes. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it when the Paldea... 200, you just said. Huh, that's correct. She's like, heh, correct. I didn't expect you to answer that, heh. You are a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? You just told me the answer. I see you're listening intently to my lecture. Oh, you caught me there. The one time you actually read it. You see, kids, it pays off to read, so don't be like me and actually read when you're growing up and not just nap during reading time. Alright, now that I know the answer, I'm just not gonna read the rest. You guys can pause and read it. The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the equator. Question 2? Oh, I hope not. How embarrassing would that be? Alright, question number 2. What question did I just give you the answer to? Dang, if only there really was like 3-minute classes. Alright, next class, languages. Okay. My dear friends, how are you all today? Feeling absolutely fantastic, I hope? It's time for Salvatore's language lesson. Êtes-vous prêts? Are you ready, everyone? I only understood vous, because like tu is the singular of you and vous is the plural. You can answer yes or we. I choose yes. Yes. Does that mean that's super? Or that is? I think. In our last class, I believe I taught you all how to say thank you in other languages, right? Give me an example! In Le Cours de something, today's class, we will learn about a certain word sure to make people happy when you use it in your travels abroad. Is it Alola? What word, you ask? Well, you'll have to guess. Can you tell me what these words mean? Sorry, help. Correct. I knew I could count on you. All of these words means delicious. Using the local word for delicious at markets or restaurants is sure to get a smile. That is from whoever you're talking to. It'll make communication go more smoothly, I guarantee it. People love it when someone says the cuisine of their homeland is delicious. Who wouldn't be happy to receive such a compliment? And now, apropos? What? I don't know what that word is. Of nothing. Let me give you all one of my wise words of advice. Oh wait, he was saying like, let me give you all one word of advice. That's how he was saying it. The first step of smooth communication is to compliment the person you're talking to. Step 1, make the girl smile. Step 2, tell her she has a nice smile. And step 3, tell her she has to go out with you that night. Why that night? Because it gives her less time to think about how fugly you are. And you are fugly. After all, it's not very likely that a compliment would put someone in a bad mood. Okay. I guess a compliment puts someone in a bad mood. I'm trying to think of an example. What kind of compliment would put someone in a bad mood? This doesn't only apply to people in other regions either. It's the same for all of you too. You can put this tip to use with your classmates. How about all you try complimenting each other after class? I bet it will make for an ambience of sympathique, a more friendly atmosphere. That's all for today. Wow, thank you guys for literally joining the class that took not even 5 minutes. You learned what one word meant. Isn't this so fulfilling, so productive? Battle studies. We'll just go down the list. I wonder how many classes until you have to take midterms. I think there are midterms in this game. I don't know. I've heard there are. Another day, another round of study. Oh, Sue, let's get right to it. Is everyone excited about the treasure hunt? I'm already done. I'm not. I still have a lot of shiny hunting to do. It's always a great adventure. You get to take on gyms, go to new places, and run all over the place with your partner Pokemon. And while you're running around out there, I'll bet you'll come across some big shining crystal fairly often as well. I thought she was gonna say a shining Pokemon. These crystals are actually collections of terrestrial energy that seeped up out of the ground. You can check out these crystals to battle Tera Pokemon with your friends or other trainers in a group of 4. Why only a group of 4? We call those Tera raid battles. The Tera Pokemon you'll face off against in Tera raid battles are crazy tough. They sometimes act differently than regular Pokemon, so you'll need to be on your guard. Luckily, trainers can also use a special action in Tera raid battles. It's called cheering. Oh, I've done enough of that. And there are 3 different types of cheer you can use. The first cheer is Go All Out. It boosts the attack and special attack of all ally Pokemon. The second is Hang Tough. This one boosts the defense and special defense of all ally Pokemon. And the third, well, let's see if you can guess. Uh-oh. This cheer restores HP for all allies. What do you think it is? Heal Up, Wham Bam Potion, Explosive Healing Wave. That's right, maybe I should make you the battle teacher, huh, new kid? The third and final cheer is Heal Up. It's a real powerhouse with the ability to both restore HP and cure status conditions. I almost said ailments. You can cheer up to 3 times during a single Tera raid battle. Also, cheering uses up a turn in battle, so you won't be able to have your Pokemon use any of their moves when you cheer. In conclusion, try everything at your disposal. If nothing seems to be working, try cheering on your allies. Providing support for your team can sometimes open up a new realm of possibilities. Aw man, I was just supposed to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time. It's been a minute and a half. Dang, can you imagine that's the class? You go out to the actual courtyard. You go outside just to stand in front of the teacher. The teacher talks for like a minute and it's like, oh, class is over? Alright everyone, see you next time. Let's see some art. I guess we'll do the home EC one, and then I guess we can call it for tonight. I guess we'll mostly be doing this until we're done. Until we're done the classes and we unlock 6-star raids. It's boring, I know. I don't blame you for not watching. Hello class, it is I, Hassel, yet again. In our previous class, we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little too boring for you. So today, I thought I would mix things up a little bit to pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you would be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. You just used up your one terrestrializing. Now you gotta go all the way back to the Pokemon Center. As some of you may already know, a Pokemon can terrestrialize if you use a Tera Orb. I thought Jack said don't have your Pokemon outside of its Pokeball inside. So what? This is some sort of teacher's privilege? Normally, Professor Gibble would be of the Dragon type, but by terrestrializing, it succeeded in changing its type. So, class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's head represent? Grass, fire, water. Oh, definitely fire, right? You can see the flames. Full marks for you. Hey, can I get those full marks on my my final report card? Ooh, I got a 48 in total for the class. Can those extra marks boost it to like a 51 so I can pass the class? These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head show that it has now become a grass type. The shape of the Tera jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Tera type. How is this art? To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during battle, observe a Pokemon's jewel closely to see which type it has become. All these classes are basically just teaching the player how to play the game. Perhaps I should have done this long ago, because they're just telling us everything we already know at this point. Oops. You know what, let me try that. Let me just rush through the next one, not read a thing, and let's see if I can answer the question. Alright, let's just blast through everything this guy has to say, and let's see if I can still answer the question. Put your phones away. Yep, just gonna blast through all of this. Potion. Wait. Probably should have read that. Okay, that's not the question just yet. Just gonna skip all this until the question. What should you search for when in a Purlius situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? A blaze of water, a teacher, items on the ground. What? Wait, what? What should you search for? See, this is what happens when you don't listen in class. Maybe he said the answer earlier. Items? A place with water. So if my Pokemon gets knocked out and I'm beside the ocean, what was me getting into the ocean gonna do? A teacher, what they gonna do? Just give me the typical NPC predetermined dialogue. Items on the ground. It could be a healing item. Correct. Essentially, this guy's also teaching everyone, like, don't waste items. If you find something on the ground, pick it up and put it to good use. He's also teaching don't litter. Pick up any litter you find. Alright, I think we're gonna call it there for tonight. Sorry it's been kind of boring, but this is how this game is. Do the classes and try your best to unlock 6-star raids. Eventually, once we're done with these two, we're gonna try the legendaries. There we go. So I'm gonna save the game, and I'm gonna call it there for tonight. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time for exactly the same thing we just did. Alright. See ya.